Hello dear students, welcome in this channel Patel Science Academy by the Shahzad sir. In this series of lectures, you are going to have the solution of the problem if you are having in your mind regarding the number of the cell divisions, number of the cell meiotic cell division that is needed for the seed formation. So please subscribe my channel Patel Science Academy, and the playlist of the link of the playlist of series of these all these seeds formation uh, calculation is given in the description box. So dear students, let's see the detail of these slides one by one. So dear students, you can first understand the formation of the seeds. The seed is formed by the fusion of the male gamete with the female gametes. The male gamete is haploid single end, female gamete is also haploid single end, and it is fused. These two gametes are fused to give the 2n zygote, and that 2n zygote finally converts into a seed with its embryo. So it means simply this seed is formed by the female gamete and the male gamete fusion. Now before I take the example of seeds formation, how many cells are needed, I would like to explain here how this male gamete is formed and where is the location of this male gamete. So this male gamete is actually this male gamete is found in the pollen grain, and this form in the pollen grain, and this pollen grain is found in the anther, and anther is the part of the stamen, and stamen is the part of the androecium, and androecium is the male part of the flower, and flower is the part of the plant. So likewise, to know about the male gametes, where is male gamete and how it is found and where is the location of the male gamete, we go from the bottom. So plant body is there. In the plant there is flower. In the flower there is a male gamete. There is a male part, male reproductive part, that is called androecium, and the single unit of the androecium is called stamen, and the stamen is converted into three parts. Stamen possesses three parts. The uppermost part of the stamen is called anther, and then filament, and the connective is also there. So anther is the part of this stamen, and in the anther there is a pollen grain is found in the anther, and in the pollen grain there is a formation of male gamete takes place. So likewise, this male gamete is formed in the pollen grain, which is present in the anther, which is the part of the stamen, the single unit of the androecium. Androecium is the male part of the flower. Flower is the part of the plant. So likewise, you can first understand about this male gametes. I hope you have understood about it. Now we'll go for the number of cell division that is needed for the formation of this pollen grain. So dear students, you can see here there is a term PMC, means pollen mother cell. This pollen mother cell is a diploid cell having 2n number, and this pollen mother cell, it is needed for the formation of the pollen grain, because pollen grain eventually form the male gamete by the process of the meiosis cell division. So this pollen grain, this pollen mother cell PMC, which is 2n in number and having the double number of the chromosome, it goes for the meiotic type of cell division, means meiosis cell division, and by the meiosis cell division this pollen mother cell converts into pollen grain. So simply, I hope you are understanding what is pollen grain, and male gamete are formed in the pollen grain. So this pollen grain are formed by this what we say pollen mother cell, and this pollen mother cell, by the process of the meiosis type of cell division, which is a reduction cell division, by this meiosis type of cell division this pollen grain is formed. Now we'll see the calculation of this pollen mother cell. Pollen mother cell, one pollen mother cell by the one meiosis type of cell division converts into 4 pollen grain I hope you are understanding. Means this pollen mother cell, by the one meiotic cell division, it converts into 4 pollen grain. This is the formula. So it means for the 4 pollen grain, one pollen mother cell, by the one meiosis type of cell division, it converts into a 4 pollen grain structure, which is called tetrad. So it is now clear that there is no single pollen grain formation in the flower for as far as the male part is concerned. So it means by the one meiosis cell division, one pollen mother cell converts into 4 pollen mother cell. So it is now clear that one male gamete, this is the sign of maleness, it is indicated by this sign. Male is indicated by this sign in the science faculty. So for 1 to 4 male gamete, only one cell division is needed. It means one meiotic cell division gives 4 pollen grain, and each pollen grain converts into one male gamete. So it means by the one meiosis cell division, one pollen mother cell converts into 4 male gamete. Likewise, in the second example, you can see here up to 1 to 4 only one cell division is needed. Then up from 5 to 8 two meiotic cell division is needed. Is that clear? And in the third example, from 9 to 12, for the formation of the 9 to 12 male gamete, 3 meiotic cell division are needed, and so on. So it means it is now clear one meiosis cell division is needed for the formation of the 4 pollen grain, which will finally convert into 4 male gamete. Now we'll go for the female gamete. Earlier I have explained about the male gamete, how it is formed, where it is formed, and how many cell divisions are needed. It is not clear that 4 male gamete from the 4 pollen grain are formed by the one meiosis cell division, one meiotic cell division from the pollen mother cell. Now we'll go for the female gamete and how this female gamete is formed and where is the location of this female gamete. So this female gamete is the is formed in the embryo sac, and embryo sac is found in the nucellus, and nucellus is the part of the carpel, and carpel is the single unit or single member of the gynoecium. Gynoecium is the female reproductive whorl of the flower, and flower is the part of the plant. So I hope you have cleared in your mind. Let's see one more time. Plant, it is having flower is having female part, female reproductive part, female reproductive sexual part. It is called gynoecium, and gynoecium, single unit of the gynoecium is called carpel, and carpel it is found in the nucellus, and in the nucellus there is embryo sac, and in the embryo sac there is a 8 cell structure, out of which one cell is called female gamete, that is called egg. So likewise, female gamete means egg is found in the embryo sac, which is the part in the found in the nucellus, which is the part of the carpel, and it is the single unit of the gynoecium, which is the female part of the flower, and flower is the part of the plant. So likewise, the another requirement other than the male gamete is a female gamete, and I have tried to explain about this female gamete here in this lecture. Now we'll see how many cell divisions are needed for the formation of the female gamete. as we have seen in the male gamete formation, one meiosis cell division is needed for the 4 pollen grain, means for the four male gamete formation from the PMC pollen mother cell. Now we'll see how this female gamete is formed. This is the symbol of femaleness. It is indicated by this sign in the science, in the medical field. So now we'll see this MMC, megaspore mother cell. It is 2n or diploid in number, and it is needed for the formation of the female gamete. So this MMC, megaspore mother cell, by the process of the meiosis type of cell division, it converts into female gamete. But the formula is very simple. One female gamete is formed, which is also called egg, by the one meiotic cell division. It means by one meiotic cell division, this megaspore mother cell converts into one female gamete. So simply, whatever the number of female gamete is, it is the number of cell division. So simply, in the female gamete formation process, the formula is number of female gamete is equal to the number of the same number of the meiosis cell division. It means if one female gamete is needed, one meiotic cell division. Now move on to example number 7. In this example, we'll see how many numbers of cell division are required for the formation of these 10 seeds. So dear students, as you know, for the formation of the 10 seeds, 10 male gametes are needed and 10 female gametes are needed. When 10 male gametes will fuse with 10 female gametes, it will produce 10 seeds. Now question arises how this 10 male and 10 female gametes are produced. The formula I have given you. Formula is, for the formation of the 10 male gametes, 3 meiotic cell divisions are needed. Actually, you know very well, for one by one meiotic cell division, up to 4 male gametes are formed, and likewise for by the 2 meiotic cell division, up to 8 male gametes are formed. So here the figure is 10, that's why 3 male gametes are 3 meiotic cell divisions are needed for the formation of the 10 male gametes. Actually it will be up to 12 male gametes, only 3 male meiotic cell division will be needed. So hence 3 meiotic cell division are needed for the 10 male gametes, that's why 3 is here. And now we'll see about the 10 female gametes. So the formula is simply, whatever the number of the female gametes, it is always equal to the number of the meiotic cell division. So here the number is 10, that's why 10 meiotic cell division are needed for the formation of this female gamete. So likewise 10 is here. So now 3 meiotic cell division for the 10 male gametes and 10 meiotic cell division for the 10 female gametes. That's why 3 plus 10 is equal to 13 meiotic cell divisions are needed for the formation of this 10 seeds. I hope you have understood it. Thank you very much.